There was once a young man named Arman, a sculptor's apprentice in a small village. Every day he stood beside his master, carefully chiseling away at large blocks of stone. His dream was to carve a masterpiece, something that would one day stand in the village square for all to admire. But day after day, all he seemed to create was dust and small chips of stone. He worked tirelessly, yet the statue in his mind felt so far from the rough slab before him. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Arman threw down his chisel in frustration. "Master," he cried, "I've been working for months, but I see no progress. It's just a block of stone. I feel like I'm going nowhere." His master, an old man with gentle eyes, smiled softly. Without saying a word, he led Arman to a nearby field where a bamboo grove swayed in the breeze. He pointed to the tall, slender stalks reaching toward the sky. "Do you know how bamboo grows?" the master asked. Arman shook his head. "Bamboo is planted like any other seed," the master began. "But for the first year, there is nothing. No sprout, no sign of life. The second year, still nothing. Third year, fourth year, the same barren soil. But all this time, the roots are growing deep, strong enough to support what's coming. And then, in the fifth year, something incredible happens. The bamboo shoots up, growing as much as 80 feet in just weeks." Arman's eyes widened. "But why wait so long? Why not grow sooner?" "Because without the deep roots," the master replied, "it would never have the strength to rise so high." The lesson hit Arman like a wave of clarity. He realized his endless days of carving weren't wasted. They were his roots. Every small chip, every quiet hour, every moment of frustration was building something unseen, but essential. His skill, his patience, his resilience. So he returned to his work with a new spirit. He stopped obsessing over how much of the statue remained, and instead, he found pride in every careful stroke of his chisel. Over time, the shape began to emerge. Bit by bit, the stone surrendered to his vision. And when the day came that he unveiled his finished masterpiece, it stood not only as a statue, but as a symbol of persistence. And isn't that what we all experience? When progress feels painfully slow, it's easy to believe we are failing. But just like the bamboo, just like Arman, you are growing roots. The foundations of your future success are being built quietly beneath the surface. So keep going. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, remember, every small effort counts. Every patient day adds depth to your roots. Trust the process. Honor your persistence, and know that when your moment comes, you will rise higher and faster than you ever imagined. Stay patient, stay faithful to your path, and let your story unfold in its perfect time. Thank you so much for watching, and stay happy.